How's it going, mates? And welcome back to Geometry Dash. So today we're gonna enter the Galaxy Gauntlet. And while there are some World Gauntlet entries in here, they didn't make it to the World Gauntlet, they did make it to the Galaxy Gauntlet. But it doesn't matter in which gauntlet they end up in. They are still very fun to encounter. And we're gonna start with level 1 of the 5, which is Caput Mundi by Royal P. It's a very fun level for sure. It has a very sick boss fight with of course the gladiator fight. It's quite something. Here, just entering the dungeon of the warriors. But of course, we've got the heart of a warrior, so of course we're just gonna enter it happily, and I'm up for a good fight. All right then. So here in the library, also a little bit in the dungeon. Well, it starts pretty chill. Certain parts can be a little bit tricky, but for the rest, even though it can be tricky, the fun is still there. And also, I mean, like, look at the design as well. It's so artistically displayed. I really like it. Here, into the cave we go. Okay, couldn't press that orb, but nevertheless, we can move forward. Oh yes. Here we go, mates. Woo! Oh, we're rocking. We're rocking it. Okay, keep an eye for the orbs. There we go. Only the orbs. And that's the bear traps. Okay, now let the fight begin. That's too high! I'm surviving, mates. Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure... Oh, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm gonna spam there! And look what I am doing there. Even though I am gonna spam, I am just gonna overdo it. And I'm gonna lose control over my cube. How stupid can I be? So unnecessary, this crash. Nevertheless, I'm confident about this level. Even though I did do this one before, it's such a blast doing this one again. I mean, like, this level is so sick. So artistic. And it has such a great appearance. Alright. Back in the prison lair. Oh, now we're gonna start mining again. Well, it does have quite a variety in scenarios. That's also something that makes it more fun and more interesting. So that's just gonna keep the joy alive, for sure. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And prepare yourself for the next move. Here it comes. Here, the big move. Just a little bit of straight fly. And make sure to get those moves in order to move forward. Yes, sir. Alright. Oh, the bear traps! There we go. Watch it. There we go. And done for you are. There we go. Yes! Even though we didn't do it in our first attempt, a second attempt always counts as a victory. And I don't mind it that I didn't ace it. It's such a fun level. So, of course, an encore is well placed. And yeah, like I said, it's a very fun level. It's well designed. It has great animations in the boss fight, and also at some other sections. And from start to finish, it all looks so artistic. I mean, like, just going through the realm of the Romans. It's just quite a blast to go through this one. Caput Mundi by Royal P. And that's level 1 down. Let's see what level 2 is gonna bring us. Fizzy Fossils. I did do this one before, when I was just playing some entry levels. I did so this one, Fizzy Fossils, and also Xanadu. I thought I saw something flying around there, but... Of course, these levels might be mixed up in this one. In this Gauntlet. And it's quite a blast to go through this. Okay, first some practice and then... just making sure that I'm just gonna remember things well. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do crap on the level. And then I'm just gonna be a whole less happier. Okay, first some practice and then we can start. Alright, I feel pretty confident about it. Did take some relearning, but it's just such a fun level actually to go through. Fizzy Fossils by J-Ghost and I think some more creators. But it's just as fun as when I played it last time. Actually for the first time. It's well designed and there's so many great parts actually to encounter. Here, just going through the cave of the fossils. Okay, here we go. That's how we do it. Woo! Oh, it's such a blast going through the age of the dinosaurs again. Alright. Did do that solidly. Alright. Oh, we're rocking, mates. We're rocking it. And that's how dinosaurs get extinct. Just getting smashed by a giant spiky ball out of nowhere that isn't supposed to be at that age. Because spike balls did get invented a whole lot later than in the age of the dinosaurs and the fossils. But I think this is the modern world of the dinosaurs. Oh yeah, sure dinosaurs. I think you did get extinct a little bit later. But nevertheless, we can just still try it. Oh, we can still try again! If I'm not gonna crash into spikes with the wave. Alright, this time going a little bit lower at that spiky ball. Like you're gonna crush me another time. No way that I'm just gonna allow that. Oh, the tear pit! And there are the bones of dinosaurs. Yeah, there is the extinction working. Alright. Okay, no more extinction jokes. Otherwise, I'm gonna extinct. Okay, focus. Oh, that's too late, you idiot! Oh, that line there. It's just... I'm just taking the wide line and that's too late. I thought like perhaps I have to go a little bit later. Nope, I don't have to. Because if I'm just gonna go that late, then that means I'm just gonna miss my line. And I'm just going way too wide and just crash into the spikes. Alright. Theory has been proven. That's not the line that you have to take. Be a little bit friendly, Wave. You have been kicking my shins a little bit too much at the start. Alright. Here we go again. And again! Because I'm gonna crash on a pillar with a spike. Oh my gosh. So many things to crash on. Ah, dumb! Oh, that's what happened last time too. Gosh. I'm in repetition! Uh-oh! And last time I was also getting very close at the end. And then I just messed up at attempt 13. It might be happening again! Or perhaps attempt 13 wants to get its redemption. Well, I hope so. Because I do have a score to settle with attempt 13 on this level. Because we're just crashing on at the end just horribly. I better stop talking, otherwise I'm just gonna hit that pillar just for... Also for a third time. I don't want that. Alright then. Toby, focus! No more senseless blabbering. You're gonna ruin everything that way. Okay, attempt 13 is not getting a redemption, but I did break my own personal record on the level by just beating it in a lower amount of attempts. So I should be proud of that as well, and also this one is also finished. Once I focus, things are getting a whole lot better. And once I'm just gonna start blabbering, then I'm just gonna ruin things a whole lot more. Yeah, then I'm gonna get extinct for sure. Then I can bury myself and you can all just see my bones just in the ground. Then you're just gonna start fossil hunting. Oh, that's TobyVegito over there. Who would have thought? But yeah, like I said before, it's a very fun level. It's very artistically displayed and it has so many great parts from start to finish. Also, just going through the age of the dinosaurs and the fossils. And the moment that they get extinct, it's just quite a unique experience. But also the way how this level is dealing with its animations, how they are displayed, also the artwork that is displayed here, and how the gameplay is developing. It is just so much fun. It's just all joy from start to finish. I really like it, big time. Fizzy Fossils by J-Ghost. Level 3, what is that gonna be? Kunigstein by Woom. And that's also a level that I know. I do remember it to be kind of tricky. But it's also going to be pretty fun. Or it can be pretty much on the easy side. I don't know. I just have to take a look at it again. But I know that I've beaten this one before. And just give it an easy demon right from the get-go. Because I know it's not that hard as well. Okay. So it starts pretty old school, but also with the pixel art that is around here. It does have quite a unique look as well. Okay, some close quarters. Okay. I do have some practicing to do, so of course, once I'm just gonna get there, then we can get into this one. And start the hunt. Alright, Kunigstein by Woom and plenty other German creators. Honestly, it's quite a fun level from start to finish, but it can be tricky at certain points, but yeah, some challenge is always nice actually in a level, and it always keeps things interesting. Okay, you do have a few of those close quarters, also some timings here and there. Yeah, that's also timing with those booths. So better just place yourself on the middle and then you can press it. If you're just gonna be a little bit too much next to it, you know that you're just gonna crash and then it ends up in tears. Something that you don't want in a level, that it's gonna end up in tears. Okay. Alright, I'm ready for it. Yeah, middle. That's where you want to be. Again, middle. And just making sure that you're just gonna fly well at the straight. One. That's how we do it. Okay. Many things are just hard until you reach the duels, and now I'm just gonna go a little bit too long with the wave, and then you're just gonna end, and then you're just gonna start getting mangled by the gears. Wah wah. Too bad. Too sad. And start over again. We have to make our meters if we want to beat Kunigstein. Oh, don't take that small jump, you idiot! Certain parts are big jumps and some parts are pretty much small jumps. At some parts you don't even have to jump. And you just have to let it run out until you just reach an orb. But that was unlucky, or actually no, it's not unlucky. It's just a little dumb that I'm just gonna take a small jump out of it. What is not supposed to happen there? That's not how you have to play the level, Toby. Read your parts a little bit better. Oh, again, I didn't even hit the gravity portal, and I'm still paying the price. Oh my goodness. No, don't! Oh, no! Just wait until you hit the dot. If you're just gonna hit the dot with the upper UFO, then you can tap it. I'm just gonna tap it immediately when I'm just gonna enter the portal. Oh, that is dumb. Oh, that is so clumsy. I mean, like, it's just thinking like, I'm getting through this. Well, not anymore if you're gonna make a move like that. Oh, that's so painful. Oh my goodness. And I'm doing it. Oh, like the Britney Spears song. Oops, I did it again. I am a buffoon. I'm making this mistake already again. Oh, how even? That's a reflex. That's the reason why. It's just a stupid reflex. It thinks like you're just gonna enter the pool. You're gonna enter the portal. You just have to tap it. And now I am gonna tap it, but on the wrong time again. Just keep your just keep your patience. Yeah, just like here with the ball. That's the third time that I have to be like this. Oh my gosh. Attempt 13, because I'm just gonna slam my wave into the spikes. Went a little too early, and then of course you're gonna pay the price. Oh gosh. I hope it's gonna treat me well. Well, we'll see. Attempt 13 is always unpredictable. Perhaps I have to re-practice this and start over. Oh my gosh, stupid wave, but I'm way too deep. Because I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above my head. Instead of going under, and now I'm going under, and now I'm just gonna pay the price again. I've drowned! Just like in that Sum 41 song, In Too Deep. That's how we do it. That's how we rule, mates. That's Kudastain beaten. And yeah, it was quite a tricky level, like I said, but still, it's such a fun level for sure, big time. I mean, like, this pretty much cathedral castle type of style is just so incredible. I mean, like, from start to finish, it's just such a sick level. It's well designed, it does look pretty spooky as well. And yeah, how the gameplay is developed, it's just quite something. It does have a few of those close quarter moments. But for the rest, it does play so solidly well. And sometimes you do have quite some space in your taps, what is also pretty nice. So it's not gonna burn your fingers so much. What is also nice in the level, for sure. And also with those long jumps, those big jumps. And yeah, like I said, with the space in between your taps, it's just a very nice level from start to finish. Kudastain by Woom and plenty more German creators. And now we're gonna move on to level 4, and that's gonna be Xin Chao by Magpipe. Did I do this one before? This is from Vietnam. So I wonder how this one is gonna be. Might be a fun level for sure, but I never played this one before. So this is gonna be my first meeting of the level. Well, it does look a little familiar. I think perhaps I did do this one before, but then in a speedrun video. Ball, behave. Yeah, it feels a little bit ashamed that it's just gonna that is just gonna be witnessed in practice mode. So yeah, perhaps I just have to do my thing. Alright, time for level 4, which is Xin Chao by Magpipe, and I do think plenty other Vietnamese creators, but it's a level that I do remember quite well. I did do a speedrun video of this. Oh, you're still having stage fright. You're still having stage fright, Ball. Alright, yeah, now you're doing better. Alright. But it's also a very rowdy level. But I do think it's a very fun level, and this level can be quickly over with. But the joy is there. Alright. I do really have to focus on this one, because it's carrying quite some pressure from start to finish, actually, with how rowdy it is. And it does have quite some timings and a few of those close quarter moments that you have to keep in mind. Oh my gosh, you stupid cube. Gosh, damn it. Well, we did common end, right? Well, that's what counts. That's gonna create your consistency. For sure. Always keep that in mind. Always keep that in mind, mates. Once you're coming further, the more consistent you're gonna get. That's why I'm not gonna surrender. Because I do still believe that I can still beat the level. Once and for all. Here we go. Alright. Back to the second half. And I'm ready for it. Okay, last time I did make my mistakes here. But now I'm stronger than ever, and I am gonna beat this one. Alright. Getting the mini jumps ready, and now I've got one of the mini jumps ready, and now it's still gonna... It is, yeah, still gonna ricochet me into heaven, it seems. Because it didn't like me at all, it seems. Oh gosh, you stupid robot. Better get back to the factory so that we can get you rebooted. It's your tech update, robot, so of course we have to work on you. Perhaps your jumping rate isn't so perfectly at all. So we do have to make sure that everything is gonna be fine-tuned at all costs. Or perhaps even the robot has some stage fright. That couldn't be it. That robot is always jumping happily. Until the cube just entered. There we go, the final straight fly, and that is Xin Chao beaten. And honestly, it's also, just like the levels before, it's just all joy from start to finish. And I really like how artistic this one looks. From start to finish, it's an incredible level from start. Yeah, now I'm just gonna repeat myself with start to finish. But it's so artistically displayed. It has great animations as well. And yeah, it does resemble Vietnam pretty well actually, with the temples and the shrines. And also with the whole environment, the scenery that you're in. It's a blast from start to finish. Xin Chao by Magpie and plenty more. And now I wonder what the last level is gonna be. Is it gonna be a medium demon? I do think so. So, show me. What can it be? It could be Lutetia. It could be that one from Peru. It could also be Xanadu. I don't know. We're just gonna find out now. It's gonna be Xanadu by Mangosteen. It's a Chinese entry, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's a Chinese one. But this one is also very fun. Only that coin is... Oh, that coin is so gnarly. I'm not gonna get that coin. Screw the coin. I mean, like, that coin is just... It's just pure evil. I'm not gonna go for that one. But the level itself is very fun, so... We can still go for that. Xanadu! Xanadu! Just like that old song. I always hear it on the radio and at the supermarket where I work. You also hear that song Xanadu so now and then. And then I just automatically think about this level. It's quite a blast doing this one again. But I better focus, otherwise I'm just gonna blabber myself into my death ground. That's not what we want. Well, you're gonna laugh about that. But then I'm just gonna be stuck here forever, and that's not what we have to do here. Ah, come on, Xanadu! Be a little bit more cooperative. Alright, time for the final level of the Universe Gauntlet. It's time for Xanadu by Mangosteen. It is a rowdy level, but just like when I played it before, it's a very fun level from start to finish. But even though it is rowdy, it is quite a blast to go through. But also the way how it represents China, it is just so unique from start to finish. This one really deserves to be the cherry on the top of the cake of this gauntlet, because I really like this one a lot.
The world of sound.
And the way how the gameplay is developed in this one, it is just so incredible. Even though how rowdy it may be, how tricky it may be, it is just such a blast. Okay, this is not a blast. Yeah, it is a blast, but then an explosion blast with me just crashing into the wall. Oh, here we go again. Another explosion blast. Better stay focused. Can't mess things up now, even how well I practiced this one. Alright. Even though it is very rowdy, I really have to stay focused on this one. Can't let my butt kicked on the last one. Otherwise we're gonna get into that scenario where I have to put off my AirPods and then I just have to do it in a speedrun video. That's no fun. Okay, better just do one straight line and then just go upwards, and then the rest is just coming your way. Okay, at least I know my strategies. Sometimes just re-strategize isn't wrong at all. Alright. I'm ready to rumble. Let's beat this one. Fair and square. I just took a dive! Oh my gosh! I'm just gonna land on the road, and then suddenly a car is going like beep beep! Oh no! Ball! Oh no! I flattened the ball! Oh gosh! I'm gonna lose my driver's license because of that. Yeah, now I've scared someone. Is that so necessary? No, not at all, you idiot! keep an eye on your timing and just play on the platforms that are yours.
The world of sound is governed by exact numbers. We live in a special kind of space.
Xanadu once again! Oh, I love this so much. I really love this level from start to finish. I'm in love with this Chinese creation. From start to finish, it's just such a blast. And easy. It's in between, honestly. It's in between the easy and the medium demon. If I'm giving it an honest rating. But I'm still gonna go for the easy demon. But the fun and the joy, it's just all there. It's just so incredibly fun and it looks so artistic. The way how the platforms and the block design is designed and displayed, it's just so uniquely structured as well. It's well designed, it's well built from start to finish, from each part that you're just gonna encounter. It really is such a blast. From nature into the mountains, through the shrines and through the buildings. It all is a great combination. And yeah, it's just a great combination for an incredible level. Which is Xanadu by Mangosteen and plenty more. Gosh, I'm so in love with this level from start to finish. It's quite a blast. Also, it's so colorful. It's so colorfully displayed as well. So yeah, I'm in love with this level. I might play this one just many more times in my off time because that's how much I like this level. And that's also just gonna end the Galaxy Gauntlet from start to finish. So this page is also green, and let's see what kind of reward that we're gonna get. Oh, we're gonna get a few of those shadow shards. A new UFO, 50 diamonds and a demon key. That demon key is necessary if you want to open more chests. But it was quite a blast. It was such a journey going through all these incredible levels. And we also just beat 5 demons as well, but it were all easy demons. But it was all worth it because each level has its own unique display. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the next gauntlet, which is the Universe Gauntlet. So there's there it is, Ruta del Sol. That's that entry for the World Gauntlet from Peru. So here are the remaining World Gauntlet entries. You can't fit all these entries into one World Gauntlet because one gauntlet already takes 5 levels, so only the best 5 are gonna stay there. But then they're just gonna keep mixing it up in other gauntlets, but it's also more fun and more unique. So yeah, next time we do have the Universe Gauntlet, we're gonna start with Ruta del Sol. It is a long one, but it is also a very fun one, as I remember it clearly. But yeah, that's all there is to it. And yeah, that's the end of this video actually. Galaxy Gauntlet beaten. Yay! That's just so good. That's just so good. And it was such a blast to play. So next up, the Universe Gauntlet. So don't miss it. Just keep your eyes out. And there you can see it. There you can see it for sure. For now, I'm gonna leave it here. So I'm gonna thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now, mates.